Welcome to the next episode of the Boa University Breeder Series. Today we like to talk about how to set up the perfect breeding group. We already made this episode about like what kind of animals to choose when you want to start breeding, and today it's about how to put together the perfect group, how many animals are needed. In the end, it also depends on how much time you have and what your budget says. Because you can obviously start buying triple recessive 100% heads from a breeder, but most likely this will not be the super cheap way, since in my opinion, you need at least 2.3 animals to start for such a project.
Why do you need 2.3? Why not 1.1?
1.1, yeah, of course you can buy a couple. That's a possibility, but you always have to keep in mind that not every male is breeding with every female. You also need to consider that you will need several litter for sure before you hit the first triple or quadruple visual animal. So, and this is why I recommend to have at least a group of 2.3 animals. And back to the topic with your purse. If you have a lot of time, then of course you can start from the real scratch. And talking about a Spectre project, for example, you can get like a VPI ad stick, and you can get yourself a Ghost Devil and just combine those animals and produce your own litter containing 100% head animals for Black Eye, VPI, and
a few moments later.
It's not triple.
No, it's double.
All right, so for example, if you want to produce red dragon leopards, and you can get yourself a red dragon, obviously, and a hypo leopard to get this project started. And combining those together, you're gonna receive a beautiful litter containing only 100% head animals. But depending on, are you able to purchase some adult animals? If you buy babies, you need to wait 3 to 4 years before the female is ready to produce babies. Then you can hope that the male you choose is also like a successful breeder. And waiting till those babies grow up before you even get the first chance on seeing the visual, you can estimate such a project will take roughly between 7 to 8 years. When we are talking about triple recessive animals and triple recessive litter, I remember how long it took before we've even seen the first red dragon leopards. I think it was the 4th or 5th litter that been producing the very first red dragon leopards. Super beautiful animals we've seen before, but it took quite some time. I think it was the 3rd year in a row before we have seen the first visual. So, and this is the reason why I recommend best case is to start with a group of 2 males and 3 females. If you can afford it, it's not bad at all to have even more females. So just to be on the safe side. Also, like having several females, once you produce the first visuals, you will not use the males anymore, but you can still use the females to breed them with the visuals that you've been producing. And yeah, that absolutely makes sense. And of course, like the best way is that if the males would carry additional genes like Labby or like Aztec, so anything like incomplete dominant or dominant traits are super nice to have even a more diverse litter in the end. So my idea is getting a group of at least 2.3, 100% heads, If the males can carry additional incomplete genes, that is super nice and will definitely be like a nice add-on and help you diversify the appearance of your litters. And as soon as you produce the first visual males, I would stop using the het males, to be honest, and just focus on breeding the visual males, those 100% het females, because one thing you need to take into consideration, that if you are working on such a project to see a visual multi-recessive animal, you will be producing a ton of pos hets, and this is like the main pain, because you will only receive 66% pos het animals beside the visuals that come out of such a breeding, and those will be a pain to sell.
So like Tim said, it's long-term projects. You're doing multiple recessive combinations, and you definitely need patience, and sometimes you maybe lose your hair a little bit, like both of us. But if you want to be a successful boa breeder, you need to have passion and patience.
And talking about patience, we are really patient doing these videos for you. And believe it or not, when I'm watching YouTube videos, I'm always so annoyed by the guys that tell me, hey, please subscribe, please like. But it really helps, and it's for free. And if you would do, like, give us a high five, subscribe to this channel. If you don't want to be reminded that there is a new video coming up, don't hit the bell button. That's quite easy, but yeah, it really helps. So I hope you are down for it, and leave a like, leave a comment, let us know, give some feedback of those videos, and we see us in the next episode.